Good morning, everyone. Opening up a campus cams. Currently, it feels like 68 degrees outside here in Starkville. Winds are coming from the south-southeast at 3 miles per hour. That's a similar story all across our district area, with temperatures being in the upper 60s to low 70s. 70 is currently being felt in Columbus right now, 69 in Aberdeen, and 70 in Houston. And as we progress for the afternoon, we're going to be warming up into the low 80s. 83 is expected for the high in Starkville, 84 near Pora, and 84 in Calhoun City. So the story for today is we're going to be cloudy with warm temperatures expected, with winds coming from the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And as we go into tonight, we're going to have a contrast as we're going to have a cold front sweep for the area, bringing in showers and thunderstorms late evening, cooling us off into low 60s under calm winds. And looking at satellite radar, you can see this cold front pretty much just sitting up north of us right now. It's just cutting across Arkansas, and that's going to continue on to push for the east and affect our weather pattern later on. So I'm going to be tracking this out for you. So looking at Futurecast radar, pretty much at Sunday 11 a.m. as I just mentioned, it's just going to be pretty much just cutting through Arkansas as it's going to continue on to push for the east during Sunday afternoon and going into Sunday evening. And late night Sunday, you're going to see this rain pretty much just making a name for itself as it's knocking at our doorstep and affecting us as you go into Monday morning. And by Monday around 5 a.m., the first round will be pushing off into Alabama, but we're not at the woods just yet as we still have isolated rain chances going in between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Monday morning. And after this, we're just pretty much just going to be cloudy in Mississippi. So what does this mean for severe weather-wise? Not really seeing too much of a risk, as the vast majority of Mississippi will be under a Martian risk, but West Mississippi and further out will be under a slight risk, meaning they have a greater chance of seeing severe weather than the people in the Martian risk. And we're not really seeing too much of a washout expected with this event, as we're just going to be seeing most of the district area being under just a quarter of an inch expected. Some areas could see higher than that, with it being at 0.5. So really not going to be helping us with the drought that we're experiencing here in the district, but it's much needed rain that we need to help us loosen up with the drought and to go back to regular conditions. So for your weather headlines, pretty much just after this cold front passes through, expect a dry work week ahead. Cooler temperatures for the next 2 days, and as I just mentioned before, this is much needed rain that we need to help our drought conditions. And looking at our 7-day forecast, for Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be in the upper 70s, but look at this. We're going to have a rinse and repeat of weather as we're going to be sunny throughout. Temperatures going to be back in the 80s by Wednesday and going into Sunday. That does your forecast. For all the mothers out there, I hope you have a happy Mother's Day.